Hello, this is Anna Marciniak of One Horse Life. I am here today with my working student Zuza Bednarz, and we will be speaking about choosing the right horse for yourself.
Wonderful, I'm so excited about this topic.
I am too, Zuza, because this is beginning of the new year, and I know that many people are now looking for new horses to start this year from a great kick.
Exactly. So would you tell us how to find a right horse for us?
Well, it's very difficult to find the right horse. You can see that whenever you want to choose a horse, it feels like there are many times lots of contradictory emotions involved, because you want to be smart, you don't want to spend too much money, and at the same time you feel the pull of heart towards some of the horses, and you may be wondering if this horse is right for me or not, and if I should go with this call of the heart, or should I just judge and look into the situation very cold-blooded way, kind of the way, and just compare pros and cons, the price, and try to be smart, see what horse I had before and what I need now, and things like that. So I feel that it's very good to have some advice, preferably from your trainer or another person that you trust very deeply, and that has a deep insight into the horse and into yourself at the same time.
Wonderful. But can it be good when you, let's say, fall in love with some horse to just go with it and buy this horse without much thinking?
When you fall in love, then you fall in love, and there is very little anyone can do about it. Yes, we know it from the private life and from the life with horses. I believe that it's very good if there is some chemistry between the rider and the horse, because when we look at our life, we can be successful, but many times work with animals ends with some sort of injuries, and not always the path is very wide and clear. Sometimes we have some difficulties. So it's very good if, most importantly, we like one another. However, this likeness, this tendency that I am attracted to someone, many times can be very superficial. And what feels like attraction can very quickly become like the opposite force, the force that repels us from someone. And I feel that this is many times case for people that I see that they choose wrong horses for themselves, because what they are falling for are their tensions. So superficially, it feels like a very good match, but not necessarily it will be a match that will take you where you want to be taken, where you are aiming for, where you want to go. Mm-hmm. So we had this situation during the summer that you came to visit me here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And can you say something about this?
Yes, and out of curiosity, I asked you which of your horses would suit me the most, and I told you about my feelings, and our feelings were totally different.
Yes.
And the horses that you told me would be good to me, I felt I wouldn't like them.
Yes.
I felt they wouldn't be suitable for me. And after 2 weeks or maybe 3, it changed. But to be honest, not with every horse you told me. With one, it became more clear that we would be good together, and I would really love him and enjoy working with him. But with another one, I still feel like I'm not sure if I would really love him.
Very good, very good.
And I'm really I would be afraid that we wouldn't be a good match.
Very good, Susan. So the difference is because with one horse you did a lot, and with another we didn't do anything together. Yes.
Okay.
So you are still like under the veil of your superstitions. Yes. So there were two horses that I told you that would match you the most, and of course they were not your first choices. Yes,
Yes.
because you went with your feelings, with your emotions, and this is absolutely normal. But at the same time, I knew you, and I know your tensions, and I know your goals, and I know your strengths. And I know these horses very well, but it is also possible to look at the new horse and feel his energy in the same way if we are able not to look through our like glasses of fears or superstitions. Yes, because many times we don't like what would really help us, because by nature people feel secure where they are. So it feels the most natural, the easiest to stay where we want to be, where we are now. We create illusion that we grow, but you can see that days, weeks, years are passing and it's just fine, it's just nice, and no spectacular change is happening that we dreamt of.
Yes.
This is because we create illusion that we advance, whereas we like to stand still and stay under our rock. So naturally we are attracted by the horses that would kind of allow this, that we wouldn't have to change much. And maybe our goals would be achieved, maybe not, this is hard to tell, but they would not support our goals, because usually our dreams, our goals are like a little bit outside of the place that we are now. Because if they were at the same place, they wouldn't be our dreams, they would be the dreams fulfilled. So you wouldn't dream them anymore because it's like done. Yes. When you won let's say some competition, you don't have to dream again about winning it. It is like already done, this dream came true, so you have new dreams. And horses who feel like a little bit not sure, that we are not sure about them, but if we have guidance, if we have a teacher, a trainer that knows how to check such things and how to feel it well, he can tell us, yes, this is perfect horse, he will take you where you want to be. And of course, it is like the life lessons. This is not at the beginning, it is like this chocolate packed up in ugly package. Yes, the packaging isn't attractive, isn't something that we would fall for. Because we like to stay under our rock. But if we are open, we can start to unpack the packaging and we can see that there is the sweetest chocolate hidden. And this is what happened with one of the horses that you mentioned, that really you now know that he would take you where you want to go, and you started to feel the same vibe because I guided you through the things that we did together with him, through your superstitions. Yes, and the other horse, I agree, it's still not clear to you because I didn't put any energy. We didn't do anything with him together, so you couldn't see it. Yes, and maybe just now you don't have still this possibility to take this veil by yourself off. And you need some experience and help to do that.
Yes. I would ask about different situation. Let's say we buy a horse and after some time the attraction disappears and we can't feel the connection and the nice feelings we were feeling at the beginning.
So this is another situation, yes, that many times happens when people choose horses for themselves, because it's like very hard to choose the horse by yourself when there is so much stress involved, so many emotions. Horses are prepared, you see hundreds of them within few months, and you kind of get the head spin after a while, and it is very easy to make mistakes. But if this happened, if this is your case, do not lose hope, because attraction is a state of relaxation. So if you manage to find training that is based on removing tensions, you will click again. It's hard to tell because this is like abstract question, yes? If you will click and fall in love, and if you will click and maybe win Olympic Games together, if this will be such kind of a click. But you will have nice moments, and maybe this attraction will reappear. And if it doesn't, it's very good to part ways. And it is very good, and we must not be afraid of that. There is nothing wrong in looking for your perfect partner, because life is short. And if we sell horses responsibly, if we treat them responsibly, you will increase chances for this horse to find someone with whom he will fall in love. And it's better to live a short life, yet filled with love, that you find love at the end of your path, than to live meaningless and like tasteless life with someone that we just enjoy. Because horses, equally as humans, we seek flavor in life. We don't want life to be tasteless. We look for flavor, that every moment is full of flavor, that it is full of taste. And this gives us both feeling that our goals, personal goals, are fulfilled, and going to realize our dreams hand by hand with our horse. So it's good to find a horse that shares our dreams. And this is also good to have someone who can feel what are the dreams of this horse, because not all horses are born to jump. Not all horses are born to do liberty. For one horse, dressage will be boring and unnecessary mental restriction, and other horse will love it and will love the little puzzles to solve and will just fall in love with it. So it's good to find the horse that shares your dream, because there is nothing more pleasurable than having a partner in crime, in making your dreams coming true, knowing that your dreams are his dreams.
Yes. But would you say that sometimes it is important for us to stay with that horse to experience something and to learn something important about life?
Zuza, these are very important and very beautiful questions, but because they are so important and so beautiful, we cannot give one answer. Because in one situation it will be very important, and with another situation it will be waste of time. It will be waste of lifetime for this horse and for this person. So as much as I would love to, I cannot give you one answer, because it depends on what this person is, who she is, who he is, and who is that horse, and what is the dynamic between them. Because if I give you one answer, we humans, we like to have one answer, then we feel safe, then we go to sleep, yes, and we yes. continue to sleepwalk through life. But life is more surprising and more interesting than one answer.
So knowing you would say that it is good to have a right teacher and a good one.
Yes, I think that it's very important. I am not choosing horses by myself, for myself. and this is done by my husband. And as we did this a little game, and I chose horses for you, and I told you why horses that you chose among my horses would not suit you, the ones that you have chosen. Now you know why.
Yes, now I understand that.
Yes, and you know why this one with whom we did more would suit you. Yes, would help you to take you where you want to be, and I still believe that you would be fantastic match. But the point is that it is always individual, because it is about a person, her dreams, her net of tensions, her desires, her characteristics, and the horse, his individual character, how he is tensing, what he desires, how he wants to be, with whom, with what type of the energy he would be able to blossom. And if we share it, because ultimately I believe life is too short to spend it suffering. If the lesson that you have to learn with this horse, that you feel, oh, this is my lesson, this is my cross that I have to carry, if this is a cross, and not like, wow, fantastic opportunity, I can learn something important, leave it. It is not worth it. You are not ready maybe to get it delivered, and it will just be a long and tiring journey with no promise of success. And I think that our life is really short. We think that we have a lot of time ahead, but life is very short indeed, and we must focus on doing what we came to do. And if your dream is to become gold medal Olympic champion, do it. Find partner in crime that will help you get there. Don't waste your time wandering in the bush carrying your cross.
Thank you for this very deep answer.
You are welcome, Zuza.
It's amazing.
Do you have any more questions?
How to find support in your life for having another horse or maybe a first horse?
How to find support?
Yes, I mean support, for
I
example,
understand.
financial.
Yes. It's very good to have this dream and to keep it alive, and never ever letting it off from your fingers. You will see that all dreams come true.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Zuza.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.